What were the social classes in ancient Rome? If you've ever wondered how society was organized in ancient Rome, you're about to uncover a fascinating world of social hierarchies and class divisions. Let's explore the different social classes that made up the fabric of Roman society. In ancient Rome, the social structure was quite strict and based on several factors, including ancestry, wealth, and occupation. At the very top were the Patricians, who were essentially the wealthy and influential aristocrats. These individuals held the highest positions in government, controlled a significant amount of land, and enjoyed privileges like exemption from taxes and the right to hold public office. Below the Patricians were the Plebeians, who made up the majority of the population. Plebeians were common people, often working as farmers, artisans, or traders. They had limited access to political power and wealth, but over time, they gained more influence in the political system. Another important class was the Equestrians, who were wealthy businessmen and landowners. While not as powerful as the Patricians, they played a significant role in the economy and sometimes held high-ranking positions. At the very bottom of the social ladder were the slaves, who were considered property and had no rights. Slaves were used for various tasks, including domestic work, farming, and sometimes even for sexual purposes. The social hierarchy also affected women. Patrician women were born into wealth and enjoyed a privileged lifestyle, often receiving education and being well-read in politics and philosophy. However, they were often used in political alliances through marriage. Plebeian women had to work to support their families and had limited access to education. Female slaves were at the very bottom, with no control over their lives. Daily life varied greatly depending on one's social class. The wealthy lived in large villas with spacious rooms, courtyards, and gardens, while the lower classes lived in cramped and crowded apartments or tenements with poor sanitation and ventilation. Education was a privilege of the wealthy, with children from wealthy families receiving formal education in reading, writing, arithmetic, and public speaking. The lower classes had limited access to education and often had to work from a young age. Occupations were also heavily influenced by social class. The wealthy held positions in government, the military, and the arts, while the lower classes worked in agriculture, manufacturing, and service industries. Religion played a significant role in daily life, with each social class having its own patron deities. Social events also varied, with the wealthy enjoying lavish banquets and cultural events, while the lower classes had more modest gatherings like community festivals and religious ceremonies. In summary, ancient Rome's social classes were defined by ancestry, wealth, and occupation, with patricians, plebequestrians, and slaves making up the main divisions. Each class had its unique experiences, privileges, and challenges, shaping the daily lives and opportunities of Roman citizens.